Hello and welcome back to Face to Face. I'm Jake Keegan, your host. Today we have a very exciting episode, Technology Talk. My guest today is Paul McCourt, Senior Technology Educational Analyst, right?
Close. Educational
Technology Analyst. It's all about the details. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us. To kick off this interview, we're going to go ahead and ask you, what exactly do you do here?
Well, usually, what day is today?
It's a Thursday, I believe.
Thursday is toilet day. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't clean the toilets, though I do appreciate the people that do.
Oh yeah, gotta appreciate them.
So I work in the Ed Tech Center, and we support the faculty and staff that come in and say, hey, I'd really like to learn how to do a better job with our learning management system. Or I have a question on how to make a better presentation. Or do you know if there's a really good piece of hardware that will help me record my classes? And so we just work with a faculty member and try to find a really good solution that gets them where they need to go so they can do a better job teaching in class.
Oh, gotcha. So it's kind of like you facilitate the education with the changing world of technology.
That is what we spend a lot of our time on. What's new, what's coming out, what's changing, have there been any advances that are going to make a really big difference? Are there some things that we need to avoid because it's just going to make life difficult?
Mm-hmm. So now that we got a little idea about what you do here, want to fill us in on your background?
Well, I'm not from Kansas.
Oh.
I grew up in a little town outside of Philadelphia. Oh, I'm from Philadelphia, so it's not really a little town.
Yeah.
And I'm a product of that Irish Catholic school system out there, and I went to college and tried to study, and I didn't do very well, and then I went in the Marine Corps, and I spent a tour in the Marine Corps, and I got out of the Marine Corps, and I thought, I want something creative. And so I got into television and film. And I got a bachelor's degree in production media, and right now I'm actually working on my master's in instructional media.
Oh.
And this is online at a school in Pennsylvania called Wilkes University, and Wilkes University has partnered up with Discovery Education, and they do the Discovery Channel. So Discovery Education knows, wow, we need a lot of people to create media for our channel. Maybe it would be a good idea if we actually got together with a graduate program to start training these people. So that's what I've been doing for the last 4 months. So we do digital storytelling, learning with web tools that help education, learning about project-based instruction and cognition and how your brain learns and why you learn. Like, they had a great interview with a guy who was in a car accident and he lost all connection with his emotions. None.
Whoa.
Didn't have any emotions whatsoever. Could not make a decision at all.
He's neutral.
Because he had no emotional value to say, this is important to me, I have to do it by 2 o'clock this afternoon, because nothing had any value. And so one thing that I got from that class was, if the students if they don't value what you're talking about, and they don't have an emotional connection to it, they're not going to learn as much. So if they have a stronger emotional connection, just like anything that has a strong emotional impact in your life, you remember that. You never forget it. So trying to find ways to make that connection in education is totally fun. It's great. It's a great process.
Sounds fun. Seems like you guys dabble in a little bit of everything. Anything and everything for the education, right?
Yeah, we are the jack of many trades, or Jills of many trades, and not usually masters of too many.
You don't gotta be, you just gotta appear to be.
Yeah.
But trying to bring a little bit of full circle now that we got your background, what brought you here to Johnson County?
Uncle Sprint.
Oh yeah?
Yes. So my wife was working for Sprint. We lived in San Diego. And she got a promotion. And so Uncle Sprint brought us to Overland Park about 2002. So that's how I got here. And we've been here ever since. It's, you know, it's a great place. Great schools. We have 2 kids that go to Blue Valley Northwest. And couldn't be happier.
Oh, nice. So Johnson County Community College is the right place for you?
Johnson County Community College, that's a surprise. I didn't even know anything about it when I first came on campus. I was like, what's this? You know, Johnson County Community College, you know, you didn't hear much about it. And I was here for a week, and I was totally blown away by all the things that were going on. They had just built the Rainier Center. They had museum just opened, and it was just like, wow, this is a community college. There can't be another community college on the planet that has this much going on. And
yeah, they got a lot going on, a lot of art. And,
totally cool.
Oh, yeah. And I guess we're kind of getting to the point of wrapping up. I'll ask you one more question. Try to kind of get a perspective on it. It might be a little bit confusing, but to you, what would education be, and what would the world be like in general without technology?
Maybe it would be better. Didn't NBC try to do a television show about that?
I think they may have.
Did it get canceled?
I'm pretty sure they would be canceled if there was no technology.
That's for sure. I know they would, because when I worked at NBC, we were the first all-digital station to go live and broadcast local news, and that was in 2001. So we were a full, all-out, digital, no tape, no anything station in 2001. So without technology, we would be far less than what we are, plain and simple. And who wants to be less?
And without technology, we wouldn't be here today. But I guess that about wraps it up for us. Thanks for joining us today, Paul.
You're welcome.
All right. Great interview, right? If you want to see more and catch everything that we're putting out, check out our YouTube channel. For now, this is Jake Keegan signing out for JC3.